Alright, hey, how's it going out there? It's AG Surfer back with another vid. This one I'm actually going to show off some books. Um, these are the books. The box is sick, right? So I'm going to leave it up there. Hopefully this... I have other boxes. I'll just have to show them off in a vid as I go. I don't know if that's going to work, though. I don't really have any weight to that, so... You know what? Yeah, it should be... Hopefully that'll be fine. Be fine to lean some books against. Maybe what I'll do is I'll post. Let me put this down here. Just picked this up from Barnes & Noble. It's a cool little Captain America speaker. Actually, Bluetooth speaker. It actually sounds pretty good. So, let me put that right there. Block some of that Vampirilla. Maybe that'll help. We'll see how it works out. Anyways, yeah, go back and watch Tat's vids. We did a part 1 and part 2 of our Eugene Comic Con haul, and where we showed off quite a few of our books we picked up for 50 cents to $1, because we came across a really cool vendor that had everything. He had a massive selection of books. Everything was half off, and then he had another selection of books. Probably a little more like, I guess I don't know if the word's high end, but more like books of importance, whether it be a first appearance. And of course their older Silver Age books. I believe there was some Golden Age in there. There's definitely some Golden Age. So Golden Age and Silver Age, those books were marked up a little different in price, and I think I want to say he took off 20 to 30% off some of those books. Whereas a lot of the moderns, a lot of them were current. Although those Thors I had weren't that current. Just it varied on his prices and his discounts. And let me go ahead and get into these books. Disorganized. Let's see. Where am I at? Okay, those are the Thors. Alright, cool. I believe I'm good. Yeah, those were the Thors. Why do I have an X Factor? Alright. Yeah, this is going to be a small stack compared to the vid. I just had a little bit left to show off, but it was like getting close to 4 in the morning. I mean, me and Tat were tired. It was a long day. Saturday was definitely a blast. Spent most of the day just kind of chilling, walking around. I got a couple of Randy Emberlins myself, but I was just there to kind of be laid back, have a good time. And those small conventions like that are very cool because there's no real hustle and bustle. Not overly crowded, so it's easy to get around. And just help my bro out. Help my bro out with his signatures and whatnot. Because I just had a few things, nothing major. So helping him out, helping out my buddy too. That came with us to spend time with us. He's not really into comic books. He has a few. You may have heard me mention him in the previous vid. Body Heat. Yeah, I'll just call him Body Heat. But my bro, he was there and he had a good time. He got a few things. He picked up some gifts for folks in his family for Christmas. Let's see. Just going through these books. Get them in order. Figure out how to show them off. Yeah, see what happens when you haven't made a vid in quite some time. I'm ill prepared, right? Alright, let's see how this stands out. 3 minutes in. I came across this Punisher book. I guess it's doing alright with that shield. This really like that cover, and for 50 cents, I was on it. Nice by Garth Ennis and Lan Medina. I believe I have some of those. I have some of the series. I don't know where I left off. Excuse me. I might have like the first 15 or 20 issues of the Punisher Max series. And if I've got this one, it'll be a surprise to me. But man, a lot of burps. Sorry, but 50 cents, So I got 48 and 49. Because look at those covers. 50 cents. I mean, come on. I mean, they're labeled at $2.99, $3 a pop. So, and actually, Tat, here's a book I wasn't even sure if I had, but again, this was like 50 cents. Tat hooked me up with this when Tat came across it, and I guess Tat said he didn't need it, that maybe he's got it for his X Factor run. So I said, sure, I'll take that, man. Because I believe he pointed it out. Not real sure, but I mean, it makes sense to me. This could be the first cover appearance of Cable as a baby. I know it's X-Men issue 201, the fight for like leadership of the X-Men, Uncanny X-Men. It's like a black cover. You got Storm up here. I believe Storm's up in this area, and you've got Scott Summers down here, aka Cyclops, and they're kind of fighting it off for who's going to lead the X-Men on that issue. And I believe that issue is the first appearance. That's the first appearance of Cable as a baby, but it's in the interiors, obviously. So this one may be his first cover appearance on an X Factor, actually. So if it isn't, no biggie. I mean, it's something I'll slowly probably work on. Tat's way ahead of me as far as getting his X Factor complete. I think it's like obviously from 1 to, I don't know if it went to 128 issues or, well, it went past 100 issues on X Factor. I'm just in no rush to complete those, but Tat's doing a great job. I think I'm pretty solid 1 through 40 or something on X Factor run. But and here I am talking quite a bit. Really cool to find this Thor issue 412. Him and the Juggernaut. This cover is pretty decent, but this is 2 books. It's 2 books for the price of, well, yeah, $15. So it ended up being like $7, like $7.50 or something. I think he just charged me $7. This is the book I really wanted right here, issue 411. Nothing Can Stop the Juggernaut. I mean, for me, this is an iconic cover for Thor when you've got him and the Juggernaut on it. So to find this, and it's in nice shape, and actually put 411 and 412 together, because this way now it's a complete story of of these 2 guys meeting and having at it. That was very cool. And I believe this is a double for me, but I just grabbed it. These are the Toys R Us special replica edition comics of like the first appearance of Batgirl. Detective Comics, $3.59, so it's a reprint, obviously, but very cool. Yeah, the Toys R Us reprints. It's a 3-pack. This again, I think he just charged me $7 for these 3 books, and they're in really nice shape. The interiors are really. I took a few of them out, and it's nice. So you got like the first. I don't know what they call that. I don't know if that's a Silver Age or just retold of Mr. Freeze on this one, and the book behind it is like the first Robin. So again, pretty cool, cool stuff. And I think that could be my second set of those. Really happy to find this. I mean, the colors. I usually don't go for books that have miswraps like this one, but the color, and it's in a Mylar, man. It's so nice in a Mylar. 25, yeah, so 12. Got this one for like $12. What if Jane Foster had found the hammer of Thor? And of course, the new Thor, as everyone would know, is Jane Foster. So this book was pretty hot there for a moment because of that comic, and because of her being the first actual female Thor, that this one was taken off. So to find this one in really nice shape at what I believe is a good price, I'm cool with that. Here's one again. All these I've been, well, these are all kind of like stumbled across them, said okay, I'll grab them. But these ones I've been looking for. Captain America 241. Again, an iconic cover. Punisher and Cap meeting for. I don't know if it's their first time they've met. I'm sure it's not, but just the cover is iconic. Frank Miller artwork. Very cool stuff. Check this book out. He had it, yeah, 35. So half of that is what he charged me. And the spines are pretty nice. It's got probably one little minor tick, but just a really sweet cover. One of my favorite covers for Cap, and it's done by Frank Miller. All right, 9 minutes in. Looks like it's holding up all right. Let's see if this box falls over. All right, you know what? Let me take these down just to be safe. Because the next books I show, watch out for that Mylar. I was really stoked to find these books in the guy's box, and everything he had in order. Everything was in numerical order. So whatever number he stumbled across. I'm going to go backwards on this one. I'm going to show off Black Panther issue 15. Yeah, hit at 35, so half off of 35. Just a great cover. This is going to help me on my Black Panther run. So really stoked to find that. When I'm rifling through books, I'm just pulling them out. I deal with the consequences later. I find a book, I just kind of glance at it real quick. Oh, it looks like it's. I take the book out. I'm like, oh, it looks good. You know, I'm looking at it. Oh, it looks good. Kind of look at the price, and I just set it aside and then deal with it later, you know. Like I say, it's easier for me to put the books back. I don't want to go back and go, oh, what was that book again? Oh, I want that one. Let me go back and get it. I'll just set them aside, and then if I have an issue with the price or the condition, I'll set them back in the proper order back in the box that the vendors have. Issue 15, issue 13. So just really stoked to find these Jack Kirby Black Panthers. It's Black Panther's first ongoing series done by Jack Kirby. They ran from 1 to 15 issues, and I'm really stoked. So I'm missing 14. Okay, but he didn't have 14, or else I would have snagged it. Obviously, I mean, look how clean this is, and it's in a Mylar. I mean, for being a black cover and everything, and all the artwork, and this is really sharp. And he had it stickered at $20. Issue number 9. Really stoked. So, you know, I stumbled across Black Panthers. I just started picking them up. I was looking for, you know, Silver Surfer's first run. Didn't find any of those that I really liked or whatnot. So I decided to go for the Black Panther, try to close them out. Issue number 8. Very cool. And issue number 3. You know what? And I grabbed this because I have my list on my phone. I grabbed this. I believe it's a double now, but who knows which issue is in better condition, this one or the other one. So this one's actually in pretty nice shape. So to get it for $6, I'm very stoked actually. I love the Jack Kirby and the Black Panther issue number 3. So with that, now I'm really stoked. I'm gonna go out and eventually I'll get issue 14, and I'm complete on my Black Panthers 1 through 15. Pretty stoked. And then I'll probably turn my attention. I've got other titles obviously, but I think then I'm going to veer my attention toward the Silver Surfer, getting some of those Silver Surfer comics. And with that, let me see. My time is a-ticking. But let me move. I got a few more items. You know, Tad's comics really hooked me up. He had a couple of these waiting for me at his place. You know, these get pretty pricey too in the stores. They're like $20 a pop. That's kind of why I pass on them. And plus, I don't want to. It's tough because I don't want to build a figure. A lot of times you got to get them all when you build an extra figure. But he hooked me up. Tat got me this one here, so I'm really stoked. To really thank you, Tat. It's phenomenal. So I mean, he hooked me up with the Daredevil and the Punisher. And again, I've seen them in stores and they come and go in the Walgreens when we're out running around looking for pop figures. But yeah, $20. I was like, but they are really cool. I mean, they're detailed really nice. I guess the only one we think about would be like maybe Spider-Gwen or something, if we could find her. That might be alright. But so with that, you know what? Yeah, I've got a few more items. Like I've got some prints that I picked up. Let me show this real quick. There was an artist there that I kind of wanted some of her prints from when I found out she was there. Was I believe her name is Chrissy Zulio. I'm sure I pronounced it wrong, but I think she's an awesome artist. I remember seeing this image at some other conventions I'd gone to and whatnot, and I just didn't jump on it. I got her to sign there, and I got these new Sharpies. So that really kind of got a nice little color there in that purple. Yeah, she's just a great artist, and I think next time when I got more time, I wouldn't mind having her do a sketch on a blank variant or something. I got the Harley Quinn stuff because it's all about Harley these days. I thought she had a really nice Harley Quinn. It looks good in that green. And the third one I have, I don't know if I can get it out of here. And with my time, I'll have to show it off again. I'll have to show it next time. I don't want to tear it out of the bag. I have another print. There's 3 prints because it's usually kind of the deal that most artists tend to run. Is they have a pretty good deal if you purchase 3 of them. You know, you save a little bit. So it's all good. All right. And with that, I just want to say thanks to everyone who's still hanging there and trying to watch my channel. Really appreciate it. Thanks to Tat Comics. Thanks to my buddy Body Heat. It was very cool meeting the Frost for the first time, Undisputed Frost, and Huey's Comics. It was very cool, just even for a hot moment, sitting back talking with those guys, and you know, checking out the convention. And with that being said, I'll leave it on Black Panther and a little Vampirella box, and maybe I should come back with some more vids and show off some more items later on. All right, y'all, everyone take care and have a great rest of the week. And happy